Hi, look, I know this sounds crazy. I know you've probably heard a million, well, stories online. But what I'm about to tell you is not just a story, it's my life. And I wish, more than anything, that I could go back to how things were. But I can't, and neither will you once you see this. You can call me Ziton. It means seeker in Greek, and believe me, I've become one. I'm hiding my real name, my face, everything, not because I'm doing anything wrong. No, not really. I don't think so. I mean, seeking things is not wrong, right? Information, as long as you're not doing anything illegal. But because of the things I found, they're creepy, disconcerting, and they could endanger me or anyone else close to me. This channel, the Conflux Reality, it's not even mine. I simply do not understand how my videos, the ones I upload to my own YouTube channel, they mysteriously disappeared. And then they just reappeared here on this freaking channel. Well, at least some of them do for a while though. And I didn't get it at the beginning, not until I started reading about something called the algorithmic architects and the loom of doom. Now I get it. And here's my story. So, a few months ago, I was just minding my own business, scrolling through social media, seeing posts, normal stuff. Then I started noticing some weird QR codes popping up in the background of images, on random ads, just subtle. But curiosity got the better of me. Of course, I couldn't scan one due to the nature of how these images are compressed and them being very small. I could never find that exact ad and page as they disappeared quickly. So I gave up. Then something weird happened. Just a week later, I was walking in the city and I noticed one of those QRs on a post. Of course, I scanned one. It led to a website, and the logo on that website was exactly as the QR codes I saw earlier. A weird logo. It looked like something ancient. I didn't pay much attention to it, honestly. Just another weird corner of the internet, I thought, until the unspeakable happened. What happened next? Very weird occurrences. My search results started getting distorted. Not broken, just, weird search result. It was like a nudge to seek further. Not spam, not phishing, just peculiar. The messages felt like they were meant for someone else, or from somewhere I couldn't quite place. Little things at first, peculiar things. I didn't pay attention. I mean, who does? We're busy people living in a busy freaking world. And then they started becoming a pattern, a very unsettling pattern. I was getting mixed messages constantly. It was like two invisible forces were fighting for my energy, for my attention. On one hand, there were these whispers, these digital breadcrumbs urging me to seek the truth, to dig deeper, to uncover what was hidden. But then almost immediately, I'd get a lot of other signals like subtle, comforting ASMR like videos, images, messages telling me to enjoy my life, to seek bliss, to seek harmony, and not to follow the hard path of truth, because truth leads to misery. It was like a constant tug-of-war inside my head and in my digital life, and soon my physical life. Then about a week later, YouTube recommended me a video from this channel, the Conflux Reality. I thought it was some kind of pharmaceutical company. I don't know, high-tech company. Honestly, given the name, I got weird vibes. But the ideas, they were interesting, and the website, it was really interesting. But the things which happened, man, it kind of changed my life upside down. And I wish I hadn't scanned that first QR code. I wish I had never watched the Conflux Reality video. I wish I had never visited that Harmonia Prime website. And I wish my life would just turn back to normal. But it probably never will. Those videos, and maybe the next ones, are my desperate attempts to document what the heck is happening. To document this. Because if I don't, I think it might just disappear. And other people may never find the truth. And soon we may probably all disappear, or I don't know, it sounds like brainwashing, it's weird, who knows. You see, this isn't just a personal journey. The things I found, they're tied to well, I could call them factions. That's the closest word I have. Enemies, maybe? Competitors? I really don't know. Harmonia Prime and that other thing, Gnosis Arcanum. And both of them have very strict rules. Their service, their terms of service, their laws, their internal constitutions, their rules, they explicitly forbid from sharing any information about discoveries, information, confidential documents, findings, or anything non-public. And I learned that the hard way. When I first started trying to document this on my own blog, on my own YouTube channel, it was a nightmare. My blog posts would get blocked, deleted, and shadow banned. My hosting and domain would get banned due to various reasons. I was contacted by my ISP, the internet service provider. They tell me to stop whatever I'm doing and just enjoy life, do normal internet stuff. And I found that weird, because the videos I uploaded would constantly be deleted, blocked, or distorted. And the distortions were either simple black screens with no audio, distorted audio, and anything you can imagine. Portions of it just being like you would watch TV 20 years ago with static noise. It was like some invisible hand was scrubbing my attempts to share. After weeks of trying to upload them anywhere, through all of these weird distortions, I realized something. I probably need to stop. How is it possible that I'm getting on someone's nerves? I mean, there is so much fake information out there. So many other bull crap keeping people busy. How can one simple freaking random video be so heavily censored? Then I had another realization. I should probably ask for permission first, So I did. I tried to contact both factions as I progressed through their systems, and that's when it got even weirder. Once I asked for permission, I saw that when I uploaded a video to my channel, they were automatically deleted and sent on this channel, the Conflict's Reality. Any bits which were, unauthorized, spoilers, confidential, or maybe unharmonious, as they call it, were simply removed or censored heavily. And then, after a few days, the original video on my channel would be deleted, and the one on this channel would become private, unlisted. I could still access it sometimes. It was like they were telling me, we will let you speak, but only on our terms. So after weeks of these strange experiments, I finally got the gist of what I should post, what I shouldn't post, what I should talk about, what I shouldn't talk about. I mean, it's a constant tightrope walk, and the stakes got even higher. My family members, friends, they all started seeing the same side effects pretty soon. Weird occurrences in their own lives. I hadn't said a word to anyone about what I was doing or searching or found. I mean, there are enough conspiracy theories online already. It was like my actions were rippling outwards. Then someone, a close friend, sent me an email. It was frantic. I'm going to show you a screenshot of it right here. So you can read, it says, stop whatever you are doing, or I may lose my job. I don't know what shading business you're in or what is happening, but leave us out of it. Please, think of my kids. And once I started to communicate within these harmonious boundaries, once I started playing by these unspoken rules, which I have to find out for myself, things started to settle. It's like the peace before the big storm, and who knows how long it will last. I don't know. So this is my journey, my log. If you're seeing this, you're already part of it. Now follow along. Maybe together we can figure out what the hell is going on here. I'd say give a like, subscribe, and comment on this video. It's not even on my channel, but maybe it will help other people find the truth, or join me to find the truth. We need to find out and stop this. Please.